From audio and broadcast. What the fuck? Oh, and share party audio. I should have. Why the fuck was I not set up? Perfect. That's
There
completely
we
better.
go.
Okay.
And share party audio.
So sorry for the delay, y'all. I apologize. It's been a hot. Bro, turn the video off now.
My fault.
Tripping. All right, y'all. I apologize for the lack of speaking for the past couple minutes. This is our first podcast that we doing. I didn't have everything set up properly, so I had to go into the settings and tweak some things. But let's make sure that we get in the lobby together and we can officially start. We can officially get this thing going. Angel, while I'm doing that and I invite you and everything, just make sure you link everything to everybody else.
Absolutely. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. New and old.
New and old, and we gonna get that introduction in a sec.
Absolutely. Let's go here.
Should I even turn? Yeah, I'm gonna barely turn the music up.
I'm gonna add everyone in the Discord real quick, but I mean individually.
All right, now we gotta get online. All right, we about to get cracking with it. What I got? 12:44 already somehow.
At group leader is crazy.
That group leader is nuts.
Let's see, is that all?
Make sure to.
Yeah, go ahead, everyone.
All right.
Alright, I added everyone, posted the link and everything. Should I
Unveil
do
some
it in the ultimates?
Should I ultimate? Yeah, go ahead. Just post it to everywhere. It's crazy. But
Alright, I'll do
we
it.
should be getting. We should. We looking
Can
good
I-
right now. So.
Can I add everyone for that, or should I post it?
Bro, add whoever you want. It don't matter. Add whoever you want.
Can I do just an add everyone?
Yeah,
But that's
sure.
in the ultimates. I know Sheila
Yeah.
sometimes gets mad about that.
Bro, fuck all that. I don't care about all that. It's Discord, fam. You're not upholding my Discord rules. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, Sheila. I love you. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean it like that, but you know me.
You already know.
All right, we got my boy
Priorities,
Zelly Welly, Smelly Belly. All right, let me chill. It's a podcast. Let's get serious.
Alright,
Let me chill out for a sec. But, all right, y'all. Oh, wait. Still got to invite Angel, and then we can get it cracking. Angel, make sure you got some water or something, bro. We're going to be talking for a hot minute.
I got you. I got water right here.
I got to keep that drip. You hear me, bro? I said you got to keep that drip.
I heard you.
All
I
right, my
heard you.
fault, dog.
I just chose not
I'm
to.
sorry. I'm sorry. All right, bro. I just invited you, gang.
I bet I got you. We didn't make oh wait, shit, that's the wrong kind of invite. There we go. We should make outfits again, customize them when we're not streaming for just specifically for streams.
Yeah, 100%.
Alright, I'll be blue, you be red then. Let's see.
Bro, I thought I saw a spider somewhere. He was about to catch his work.
Yo, okay.
All right. So, oh, wait. I almost started it. We're going to do custom. Because we're not about to do all that
absolutely.
online stuff. All right, bro, let's get it. Oh, wait, well actually,
Let's
before we
get
do
it.
that. All right, y'all. So, now we can finally get the introductions rolling 6 minutes in. We'll be better
Finally.
next time because it's our second time. So, everybody, welcome back. I know it's been a hot minute. For some of you who know me, I was dated a comedian before. This is now the Body Blacksmiths. And this is going to be our first podcast. It's going to be me, Damien, and it's going to be my boy, Angel. Angel, say what's up to the people.
What's up? It's good to be here.
You know what I'm saying? So, we're just going to be doing normal podcast stuff. Y'all know how it goes. Answering the questions, doing topics. If there's something going on in the comments to where they want us to answer something there, that's totally okay, too. This is going to be
I'll
our
keep
first
track of
podcast. So, if shit looks a little, maybe unprofessional or... we are streaming on PS4. It's kind of hard
Yeah.
to, you know what I'm saying? Don't expect too much craziness. But this
Bear
is going to
with
be
us a bit.
this is going to be our first podcast on our road to continuously do this and hopefully make this a well-known podcast to some extent. So, Angel, are you ready for these topics? We about to get down?
I'm absolutely ready.
All right, bro. So, we're going to be playing the game in the background so y'all have something to look at. And I think that's really it, bro. Before we hop into this match, though, let's hear what's the first topic or first thing we got to answer from some of the people we've asked.
First topic is a big one from you. If you're a friend of Damien, you know a lot of your friends know this topic, but it's religion.
Okay.
What are your opinions on, let's say, Christianity first off? Christianity, how they work in church and stuff, how some just on the overall aspect of religion.
Okay. That's a good question. So I'll start off with the Christianity one. I personally have nothing against Christianity, as in this moment in my life right now, I am not religious in any aspect whatsoever. I am aware that you cannot be on the fence with God. You're either with God or you're against God. That doesn't mean you have to hate him. It just means you're with him or you're against him. It's very simple. So I currently don't have a feeling in my heart to be at a certain religion. However, that does not mean I am disrespectful or ignorant of other religions. I think Christianity and a lot of other religions are very good forces for the world. I think if you don't have a set of morals or your set of morality is dangerous or degenerate, you should turn to some sort of religion. The two religions I could ever see myself doing would possibly be Christianity or Islam. Those seem to be the two healthiest, strongest religions about in the world right now, the ones most currently talked about. I have many Christian friends, and I have nothing against them. I've never clowned on them for their Christianity. I've never said anything like that, because not only am I not going to disrespect your religion, but religion is a very good thing for people. You see the streets you see around in the world, there's so many people, there's I can't even say certain stuff on YouTube, but there's shootings, stabbings, killings, robbings, so many horrible things going on in the world, and much more horrible things than I mentioned, and a lot of those could potentially be solved if they had the force of religion going through you. Because when you have the feeling of always being watched by a lord, it has you acting different. For like, whenever you have a camera on somebody, they're gonna act different than when you don't have a camera on them, always, because that's just how humans are.
Disconnected.
We're gonna have to re-queue it, but that's how humans are, bro. When we're being watched, we act differently. So if you always have the thought of you're being watched by a creator, a judger, he's going to judge if you're going to be able to live in salvation or if you're going to go to eternal damnation. If you're being watched by that constantly, it's going to put a pressure on you, and it's going to force guilt. Guilt is your subconscious. It's going to force something into you, and it's going to most likely make you a good force for the world. And that's all the world needs, is just peace, round and round and round, like karma. So I think religion is an amazing thing. I think, even though I'm not religious, I strongly urge everyone whose life may not be in the place they want, or doesn't know where they should head in life, or they may be feeling a little lost or depressed, I strongly urge you follow a religion. Strongly urge it. So, great question.
Okay. I think you have misinterpreted on one thing about religion, though. A key thing about religion is the integrity aspect, even when no one's watching. When you say something like, when you're always on full blast, camera on you, someone's always being watched, you're encouraged to act better. A lot, especially with Christianity, I think, from what I know, a big point of it is to not have that, to not be only concerned with your own self-interest, is to have purity of heart. And you said that you're only two religions in the future that you can see yourself being a part of was, what was it, Islam and Christianity, correct?
Yeah.
What do you think of Buddhism? Do you know anything about it?
No. Of course, I've heard of Buddhism and Hinduism and things like that. I don't exactly have a well-rounded knowledge on Buddhism. I know some people follow it, but no, I don't have a great grasp of understanding on Buddhism.
Let me read to you what I searched up. The basis of Buddhism. Buddhism is a complex belief system that originated in India 2,500 years ago. At its core, it is a basis of teachings of, I can't read that, who became as the Buddha, meaning the enlightened one. The fundamental principles of Buddha include the Four Noble Truths, the Eightfold Path, karma and rebirth, nirvana, and the Three Jewels. And I'll read you the first one just as a thing. Dukkha, in suffering. Life inherently involves suffering, pain, and dissatisfaction. Samudaya, origin of suffering. Suffering arises from desire and attachment. Nirodha, the cessation of suffering. It's possible to end suffering by letting go of attachments and desires. Magga, path to cessation of suffering. follow the Eightfold Path that leads to the cessation of suffering. And then the rest of it is similar, like the Eightfold Path, a right understanding, understanding the Four Noble Truths. B, a right intention, cultivating wholesome and compassionate mindset. C, right speech, speaking truthfully, kindly, and avoiding harm through speech. And all of this, but what I've seen in Buddhism, the big thing about it, also, can you reload your thing? I can see on the stream that you're still loading into the menu. And
Yeah. So I'm wondering how I can do that without like closing out of the game, because if I do, I think it's gonna stop the stream. Yeah. I'm pretty sure if I close it, then it's gonna end it because I'm not broadcasting a game anymore. Hang on, are there any other games that we could potentially? Honestly, we might not even be able to like sit like there, like in the back. We might just have to like sit somewhere separate. But I'm trying to. Ooh, that would be nice, man. If only we prepared that beforehand, because that would be something to have to prepare a bit for. What? I had a feeling what? Oh yeah. I
thing, and B,
yeah.
we can do the parkour while we're doing it. So,
Okay.
but like I said, a big thing about Buddhism is with Buddhism, you don't have to have a specific religion. It sets your set of morals. It sets an idea and a practice, and it helps that structure and that discipline a lot of people lack in life without having to necessarily believe in a certain God. Like, there are a lot of Christians who are also Buddhists, because when you are a Buddhist, you can actually believe in other religions at the same time. That's a big thing of Buddhism. That's why
it's a polyamorous religion, or not? Sorry, not polyamorous. It's not polyamorous. That's the wrong term. What is it? Something. What is it called when you believe in one God? It's mono something, but it's that thing. It's like where you can believe in multiple gods.
Yeah.
Polytheistic. Polytheistic. That's what it is.
Yes. That's pretty much what it is. You can be Buddhist and you can be Christian at the same time. And when you are a Buddhist, you're not necessarily devoted to the Buddha as a god necessarily.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't know you could be a Christian and a Buddhist, because I thought as a Christian you could only worship one God, the God that you have.
That's the thing. In Buddhism, you don't have to worship that God.
Interesting.
You don't have to worship Buddha to be Buddhist. That's the interesting part about it. That's why me personally have actually been interested in studying more into Buddhism, maybe practicing myself. That's why I asked you, maybe that's something you want to look into personally, and that may be something you'd be interested in.
Yeah, I think that's probably something I would have a lot of fun researching and looking into, so thank you for that. That's a very interesting thing that I'd like to go.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think if you're someone that wants to follow the Eightfold Path and you want to follow the Buddhist ways, I still think any religion, well, most of them, because some of them can be a bit, I'm trying to be respectful here, some of them can be a bit negative, but
Yes.
I think, for the most part, in general speaking, that a lot of religions will always lead you down a path of positivity than when you were from the path. So I always think it's just good for that. But yeah, I think Buddhism is one of those main core religions that you hear about from childhood. And yes, and there's probably, I think Buddhism started somewhere around Asia. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. But I've always seen
so. I'll be right back. I need to get Coco to stop talking.
But I've always seen monks and things like that from Japan or something like that. I've always seen monks follow Buddhism and the Buddhist ways. So whenever I see Japanese monks or something like that praying to Buddha, I'm not being oh wow, imagine if they were Christians. No, they look at peace. If you see the Japanese people, they're very nice and they're very hardworking and they're very smart and they're very humble and they're very moral, and there's so many things that a lot of us should be to help each other out. So yeah, I think Buddhism is also one of those things that you can follow. Eightfold Path, if that's gonna help you do your thing, then absolutely, I think for sure.
Sorry about that.
Quick question, by the way, bro. If I close out of this and click on Minecraft, because I just put it in my PS4, is it gonna cut the stream off?
I have no idea. It's our first stream, a trial run, so
Should we try it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, worst case scenario, we're just doing Minecraft. Hold on, people. Mind y'all, the first 1 or 2 streams might be a little crazy because we're not sure if
Yeah,
so
experimentation.
So I'm gonna close this and go into Minecraft. If it stops, we're gonna link it. Y'all are gonna go into that one. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all real quick, but let me try this real quick.